What's the word, chat? What's the word? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Pablo. Thank you guys for the support. First of all, I really do appreciate it. Road to 3,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss my latest upload. Now, guys, as you see by the title, I'm gonna tell you guys how to join PD and how PD works. Basically, this won't be a long video. It's just gonna be short and educational and straightforward. So, as you guys see, I'm in a uniform now. I can't do. There's a lot of things you guys don't know. Sorry, there's a lot of things you guys don't know about PD. So, first of all, you gotta go through you gotta get promotions to basically do stuff. Now, before I even go into all that details, to join PD, first of all, you need Discord. That's very important because that's how you know when they're doing interviews. So you need Discord. I'm gonna put one state's Discord in my description. So if you are new to the channel and you want to join and you don't know how to join, just go in my description. You'll see their Discord. Now let's get into details. After you have Discord, you're gonna wait until the chief announces an interview. You're gonna come to the police department, you're gonna come inside, and you're gonna go through an interview. Now, if you ain't patient, this is not for you, because PD is for people who are patient and dedicated and persons who basically like to RP, because this is the only fraction you can actually RP in. If you're in a gang, there's nothing to do, basically, because you can't sell drugs, you can't do nothing. You can try to role play some scenarios, but you got to be careful, because if you try to sell drugs in the chat, you could get banned because it's not in the game. So it's kind of weird, it's kind of messed up. But enough about that. You got me personally, when I was joining PD, it took me 10 hours, and I'm not talking about in-game hours, I'm talking about 10 hours IRL. I know a lot of y'all ain't that patient, so as I said, if you ain't patient, it's not for you. On the 10 hours, in that time, I did my interview. I had to wait until everybody did their interview. We were told the rules, and then we got the macros and 10 codes. The macros are very important because you need them to do a role play. So there, I said in the chat, I'm in service. You got to use the macros wisely, and you got to, you got to know how to use your macros, or if you do the wrong thing, you could get fired. Now, as a rookie, there are things we cannot do in PD. So first of all, we cannot go around arresting people. We are on a 2-week probation, and as I said, it's not in-game weeks. It's 2 weeks IRL. A lot of people who joined PD left because of that. They said it's too long, and they said the chief and the admin. That's what I've heard. They said that, they take the game too personal, whatever. But guys, you gotta understand, there are a lot of people who make second accounts who try to come over here and be a mold. So they gotta make probation a little bit realistic so they can know who's real from who's fake. Because ain't no way you're gonna make an account for 2 weeks and to snitch. Because first of all, if you ain't active in PD for 4 days, you will be kicked. So it's not like you could join and leave your account and do snitching. You gotta make sure you're online 24/7, not 24/7, but at least 4 hours a day. Now, if you ain't online 4 hours a day, you will be kicked. So persons who are trying to join PD to be rats or molds, trying to come into PD to see who's wanted, because there's a section where you can see who's wanted, and maybe that person is in your gang. So if you try to come over here to do that, it's going to take you a while. Because first of all, you got to be 18 and older to join PD. That's first. And you got to be patient. If you ain't patient, it's not for you. Now, the only thing I could do as a rookie is mission patrols. So most of the time, you guys who are in gangs, you see a cop driving around and you're like, oh, he's running. Sometimes y'all try to shoot and he doesn't even get out his car and retaliate. It's because he's a rookie. Now, when I say that, I mean, when you're a rookie, you cannot interact. You cannot roleplay. You don't know how to. You're in training, basically. Basically, you're in training. You don't have no experience, so you cannot attack, which is kind of weird. But we ain't gonna complain. I really think we should be able to protect ourselves, But that's their rule. If you can't follow the rules, one more time, it is not for you. Now, there are stages, so you could work for promotions as a rookie, and you will get medals. So your medals determines your promotion. Now I'm a rookie. My next promotion, if I pass my test, is a badge officer. After I get my badge, I will be able to go on the road and patrol. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Training is going well, and I keep you guys updated. Again, guys, PD is one of the best fractions. It's the only fraction you could roleplay in 100%. I'm not biased. I really think they should fix the probation thing. 2 weeks is a bit ridiculous, but again, you got to think about, you got to protect PD from the mold. So you got to make sure you got loyal people in PD. So 2 weeks probation, it's good, but at the same time, it's weird. So I really think they should implement a strategy where if they see that a cop is much faster than the group, I really think that cop should go through some special training. And if he understands the macros, the 10 codes, if he doesn't make any mistake, I really think that cop should be eligible to go on the road instead of waiting for 2 weeks. Because if I'm being honest, PD actually need the numbers right now. Gangs are outnumbering PD right now because they actually fired 203 corrupt officers and cops, whatever you call them. So they did a massive cleanup. So PD is they got rid of most of the corrupt officers. So yeah, there are a lot of things you could do in PD. As I was saying, you could go around doing contraband search. You could search for drugs, weapon, whatever. Patrol, which is for rookies, and wanted. So you could go around, you could look on the wanted roster, see who's wanted, and try to catch that person. You can make good money off the wanted list. So basically, if you catch a person, you could make some good money off it. So yeah, being a cop is a W. Again, I really think they should do something about the probation. I really think it needs a little pep up. I personally won't be saying that to the chief because I'm new, and you gotta follow rules. And like a thing I've noticed is they always tell you that, oh, I've been through 2 weeks probation, so you could do it. It's like, no, they don't want to change it up. So there's a saying which is, one man can't change the world. So I won't try to be a superhero. It's not a bad experience so far, and I don't have nothing bad to say about it. A lot of you guys have been saying some bad things about PD. PD basically got a revamp, a rework. So if you're new to the city, I would advise you to join PD so you can get the experience and the training. And if in the future you want to retire and you want to go, be a gangster or whatever y'all call it, you would have the experience. You would probably know how to shoot, and you wouldn't be breaking rules. You would understand the rules more, so you wouldn't be getting banned. Now, guys, that's basically it. PD is for, if you ain't patient, it's not for you, because after you join, you got to go through trainings, and then after 2 weeks, IRL weeks, 2 weeks IRL in real life. So you got to wait 2 weeks in real life before you can get a test to see if you're ready for the streets, because they don't want you to go out there using the wrong macros and disgracing PD. So you got to go through some vigorous trainings, nothing crazy, the norm, and then they will see if you're ready. Once more, you got to be 18 and older to join PD, and you got to follow the rules. As a rookie, we can't do some things. We can only do mission patrol. We cannot go on the first floor, and we just have to follow the rules. The rules are meant to be followed. So once more, you see how much time I've been saying this? If you ain't patient, it's not for you. Now, guys, I just want to say, it really depends on what you want to do. There's a lot of things to do in the game. You could be a gangster, you could be a soldier, a police, whatever. I won't pressure nobody to do what they don't want to do. But I really think PD has potential. I just really think they should just do a meeting, they have an autocratic leadership style where I don't think they listen to the rookies or whatever. They don't give nobody really much. They don't really give nobody a voice. I'm just gonna say it straight up. I'm not a biased person. I don't want sugarcoat and I want sugar glaze or whatever. They don't really give us a voice. So I really think they should they should have a democratic leadership where it's voted, and it would be better for PD. But let's see what the future has. It's not bad so far in my experience. It could be better, but it's not bad, and I'm not complaining. Guys, thank you for watching this video. There's a fellow officer right here, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm about to do a mission patrol. Yeah, so I'm basically working on my medals. I'll see y'all beautiful faces in my next video. Peace.